Hello 601 students, I wanted to take a few minutes to talk you through Module 1. When you first log into the Canvas site, you are directly at the syllabus. You can find all the modules here on the module link. If you click to modules, you'll see the first module. You'll see that all the modules are actually populated with the titles and the dates, so you have those and you know what's coming down the pike. That corresponds with the course schedule that is listed in the files and also linked in Module 1. You'll see here your major activities that are set as assignments and their points as well as their due dates. But if you click into this Read First Module 1 overview, that gives you a complete overview of the whole module. And I suggest you use that as your primary starting place. When you click into the Read First Module 1 overview, I give you all the details you need in order to be successful in Module 1. 3 due dates, and I detailed the specifics down below. 3 areas. I could suggest you complete these tasks in the order provided. You don't have to, but it kind of makes sense that way in my head. So first, help me learn about you. Answer this survey. Please do this by Sunday, August 26th. Make sure you give me your name. That just kind of gets us started with our conversations on leadership. Then I want you to create a multimedia introduction to yourself, not PowerPoint, and post the link in the intro forum. And here's the link where you post. You just click there and it opens directly. My intro PowerPoint will be, or not PowerPoint, my intro multimedia will be coming soon. I was having technical difficulties earlier today. Explore the course Canvas site. This is my first semester using Canvas, so we'll learn it together, and things may change and we may decide to organize differently as the course goes on. Review the course syllabus. You can find a link here and the course calendar, and watch the screen captures. So I have screen captures like this one of both the syllabus and the course schedule that go over what I consider to be the most important pieces. If you have any questions about any of this or the course as a whole, or the Canvas site, etc., and as the course goes on, please use the Ask Your Question forum. That is a discussion board forum here in the Canvas site. And that way I can monitor your questions very quickly. They don't get lost in my email with all the other emails that I get throughout the day. And that way as well, everybody can hear the same answer to your question. Because if you have a question, other people probably have the same question or some variance of the question. Don't forget to buy your books. I've given you PDFs for this first module, but I do expect by the time we have our first synchronous meeting on the 10th that you will have your books purchased, and I've sent you an email with that information. And then learn about the course content. So this is kind of the opening part to do, and this is really getting into the leadership theory piece. So we'll start with the Northhouse and Lee cases from Chapter 1. If you have the book, you can use your book, of course. If not, the PDF is posted for you here. I give you your directions about what I'd like for you to do, and then there is a discussion board where you post those. Then that's due the 2nd of September. Note that is Labor Day weekend. You can always turn it in early, of course, and start working on it at any point in time. The Northhouse chapter, I've also photocopied the first chapter for you, so you have that in case you don't have your book yet. And then review my Intro to Leadership Theory PowerPoint. It is not narrated, it's just the PowerPoint itself. And please do that no later than Sunday night, so that the 9th, so that when we come to class on Monday the 10th, you have prepared yourself by having at least that foundational information. Another important piece to have you complete before the first synchronous class on September 10th is to read this Baker article, again linked here, and be prepared to discuss it in class on Monday. When we discuss it in class, we're going to be using the mechanism that you'll be doing your 3 critiques for grades this semester. So we'll want to make sure that you've all read the Baker article, have annotated it, have thought about it, about the major takeaways, whether and how Baker supports our arguments, and how it connects or does not connect to your professional context, so that we can have a very thorough, rich group discussion in class on that Monday. And then this is the other very significant piece, which is to complete your first major assignment for me, which is to reflect on your own personal philosophy of leadership and complete your leadership philosophy paper part 1. There is a screen capture coming on that leadership philosophy paper, and then you turn it in here. If you click here on the link, it also gives you more information about this, and this is covered in the screen capture as well. So I won't go over that in detail here, since there is a separate screen capture but do make sure that you note that the due date, and I need to add that here, the due date is the Sunday night before our first synchronous session. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to let me know. I look forward to getting to know you through Module 1 and then seeing you in class on the 10th.